from Talladega, qualifying underway for the Golden Eagle Syrup Superspeedway Series Championship. So we watch the 55 Margison, one of the first cars out on track. 4 drivers going for a title tonight. They are as follows: Trenton Sneed in the 81, Mr. J.R. Deal in the 9. Ethan's not on track yet, so we'll go to Mike Edwards in the 14, who still has really pink wheels on that car. Holy crap. Those 3 and the 8 of Ethan Evers, who's not out there yet. There he is, just now heading out on first qualifying. Those are our 4 championship drivers on your scoreboard. They're underlined in that bright blue. Margison should be the first car to put a lap time down. I don't think I ever set these cameras, so we'll just ride along on his suspension cam. He makes his way through the tri-oval to complete his first lap. 51.108 for Margison. Let's see who can beat that. J.R. Deal. The 9 car goes to the top of the board in his Dragon Ball Z Cadillac. Going for a title tonight. And Jay Richter in the 02 jumps up there. There is Mr. Richter. Got the Reds Apple Ale Cadillac. JR doesn't have his banners on, but he is one of our championship 4 tonight. 83 of Lucky, currently at the top of the charts with a 50.72. Trenton's first lap, 10th quick. I think he ran the first one up by the wall. Second one, he's right down on that yellow line. Been kind of the king of qualifying lately in that 81. See what he can pull off here. Stays up on the track, doesn't go to the apron. 50.701, top of the board for Trenton Sneed. Nicely done, Trenton. Mike Edwards' second lap puts him 5th quick. Ethan Evers still has a lap to go. He's a little bit higher off that yellow line than Trenton was. Looks like he's going to take it to the apron through the tri-oval, which can be a little sketchy. These Cadillacs have a lot of downforce. Ethan posts a 50.884 on lap 2, slower lap 2, so I think he ran both laps at the bottom. That'll result in a 3rd starting spot for the 8 team. You have the 9 of J.R. Deal sitting on the pit lane. Looks like he's qualifying 8th. So we have all of our championship contenders through qualifying process. Nathan Harper just picked up P2. Missed Trenton by about a 10th and a half, or a 100th and a half, excuse me. I forget my decimals once in a while. What are Trenton doing? It's backing down the pit lane. The only car out there, so we have to show off Trenton for the next little while. Let's see if we can have a quick chat. I think he's down in 10/10 tonight. Trent, DG, you got a copy? He doesn't, because I can't talk to him when I don't have push to talk anymore.
Hello.
Hang on. Hi.
Hi.
Had to go to push to talk for the race. Yeah, took me a minute to get back for the broadcast. Well, we're pole sitter tonight. How do we feel about trying to win a championship?
I was optimistic Monday and Tuesday night. I guess it's kind of obvious. I'm a lot better at speedway racing than any other form of normal racing. So we got a shot at it. We definitely got a shot. It's just unfortunately the cars are made of paper mache. So I I do not really have a damn game plan. Part of me wants to be up front, stay up front, and the other half wants to be way the hell away from everyone and let everyone else wreck.
Yep. And we've seen which of those two strategies has worked best in Cadillacs this season, so maybe keep that in mind.
I've been violently intoxicated for the majority of those, so
Fair enough.
I don't remember.
It's not good, let me tell you that, okay?
Okay. I can
right.
cook with these odds, I guess.
Yeah, well, you were optimistic in the first two and it didn't go well, so how about we just be pessimistic in this one?
Well, we're in the perfect car for it. It's a shit eat shit world, and unfortunately, I have clean pants.
Well, thank you for having your playoff banner on. That makes you 3 of 4 drivers that got that correct tonight, so good job, you.
If it makes you feel any better, I made this paint scheme before downloading it. I just grabbed, I think, the truck banner, resized it, tried to color match it, and said, all right, this will work.
Close enough.
The attempt/effort was made.
Correct. More than we can say for the guy who's going to be most popular driver tonight.
Do up, crew chief app. Still killing me. Ow, I'm deaf. Okay.
Oh, always does. All right, sir. Good luck in the race tonight, and we'll see you if we're talking to you after the race.
One way find out, I suppose.
10-4. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's run through our starting lineup, presented by our friends at Labor 12. Randy Lee racing with us in the truck race last night. It was a good time. Trent Sneed's on the pole in the 81, going for a title tonight. Starting second, Nathan Harper in the 07 Flex Seal car. Lucky, he'll start third in his 83 Cadillac. Ethan Evers also going for a title at Fort Worth Green Dockside Rides Caddy. J.R. Deal, Master of the Universe car. He'll start in the 5th spot. Mike Edwards, Fort Worth Green Dockside Orange Machine. He'll start in the 6th spot. Margison, part of the 1010s crew, starting in 7th. Got some anime chicks on this car, because of course he does. J. Richter, Red's Apple Ale Cadillac, starts in the 8th spot. We have J.R. Deal, the 4th of our title contenders, starts the Dragon Ball Z car in the 9th spot. Cam West, the 67 Purple and Teal Machine, starts 10th. TJ Floyd in the Floyd Financial Services Caddy starts in 11th. Cody Brown in the MPI Shocker Caddy starts in 12th. I love painting that car. No, we're talking. Jeremy Clapper Newell in the Martin Sports Cadillac starts in 13th. Daniel Lawal in the Playboy Jack Daniels Caddy starts in 14th. Brennan Vasquez, it looks like CPD, CED, one of those. He'll start in the pink and black Cadillac 15th. Will Spark with Blockbuster Caddy in 16th. Jeremy Scherer, the Hoonigan Orange and Black Caddy, starts in 17th. And Will Asherbranner, Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream car, starts 18th. 18 cars here tonight. Trenton, your pole sitter. Now we can bring back drivers. Pace cars heading to the pit lane. We have 18 cars to contest for 60 laps for a championship here at Talladega in the Golden Eagle Syrup Superspeedway Series. Green flag is out, and here we go. 60 laps. These cars are a bit, as you heard Trenton say, paper mache, as in they do get damaged quickly. So you can't be a little violent with them. You have to behave. Even if you hit the apron kind of hard, it can give you damage, so you got to be careful in these things. Trenton breaks out to an early lead through turns 1 and 2 and down to the backstretch. The push from Lucky. Is that Corey Deal, Margerson, Harper there. Then Evers, Edwards, Deal. Outside line starting to gain momentum. As Harper's clawed back to the 3rd spot, going for 2nd here. And now going for the race lead as we come to complete lap 1. Ethan Evers, his favorite track, Talladega, pushing Harper all the way to the lead lap number 1. Harper not in the Champ 4, so he does get a lap-led bonus there for his season final standings. Champ 4, no bonus points tonight, either in the stage or leading laps. Rest of the 14 cars do still get their halfway bonus and lap-led bonus. Field enters turn number 3 for lap number 2. Highline starting to prevail pretty well. Harper, Evers, Edwards, Richter. I believe that's Cam West, Cody Brown. Inside's Trenton, Lucky, Corey Deal, Margison. JR Deal's moved to the top line. It's 3 of the 4 championship drivers in that high lane. Trenton the only exception leading the inside. Everybody seems going to that high line. Will Spark tries to go to the bottom. Corey Deal's gotten in behind JR Deal. Margison's in behind Corey. JR and Margison's car look very similar from a distance. Another lap complete, another lap led for Harper. 3 and counting. Looks like Cam West thought about going to the bottom. Cody Brown trying to just stay in line, zigzagging with him. Inside line with Trenton just falling back. Field has 50% fuel in their tanks, unlimited tires. Unclear how long a fuel run is, but they do have limited tanks. Try and encourage some pit stops. Cody Brown kind of zigzagging to try and pick a lane. Looks like he wants to go to the bottom, but no one's there behind him. Clapper Newell going through the middle. Trenton seen enough as Clapper Newell gets in front of him. Trenton lets off the throttle. Clapper Newell probably none too pleased about that, has no help now. As Trenton deliberately moving to the back. All 18 cars still in the lead pack. Going for a title tonight. Will Spark going to shoot the gap. Thought better of it. Ethan Evers staying glued to Harper's back bumper. Edwards staying with Evers. Richter staying with Edwards. First side-by-side battle. That looks like Clapper on the inside. Is that Cam? It is Cam on the outside. Clapper Newell actually kind of impressive by himself down there at the bottom. Hasn't been losing as much ground as we thought he would. Like Daniel Llewellyn closed down in there. That's TJ Floyd moved in behind Clapper. Similarly painted cars from the front. Just see a bunch of black and white. TJ Floyd is joining Clapper Newell down on the inside line. See if they start to make progress. And a heck of a season for Trenton Snead and JR Deal. Both multiple time winners this season. Here goes Mikey to the bottom. Jumps in front of Clapper Newell. Clapper's going to go fill the gap Mikey voided. And then Clapper comes back to the bottom. Evers still glued to Harper's back bumper. 7 laps out front so far for Harper. Edwards pokes his nose out front. The push from Clapper Newell. Something tells me Clapper will move to the high line. Didn't do it there. But I bet Clapper wants to lead this thing. Edwards a little shaky through the tri-oval. That's going to let the outside line build momentum. May have gotten a little push through the corner and gotten that car a little bit upset, but those giant wings on the back of these Cadillacs really do settle the back of that car back down if you get knocked sideways a little. If you've not driven this car on a superspeedway, you are missing out. Clapper Newell bails out of the main pack. It's way to the inside. Way to the inside. Thanks for the follow there, War Titan. Hope you're having a great Friday. Edwards losing that drafting partner. TJ Floyd had to close back in. Looks like Evers going to finally make the move here. Dives to the bottom. It's going to work his way past Nathan Harper with the help from Richter. Those two teammates at the Delta Prime crew.
Alcoholics Anonymous on or report a drunk driver?
Oh Lord. Which one? I don't know why you'd report him to Alcoholics Anonymous. I think you'd report it with the police. Evers and Richter back to the top in front of Harper, leaving Edwards and Floyd down low again. Looks like Clapper Newell just took Lucky up to the wall. Lucky may have just barely grazed it.
That was not a good idea, Melville. Sorry, Clapper. Unless they checked up in front of you, my bad, bro. Wow, Will, wow. How dare you, Will? Wow.
First you don't do stats all season, and then you pull something like that in the race. Good point, Scott. Scott says maybe he wants to report himself, and that's why he chose AA.
We haven't seen him all season. What's he doing here now?
He was here week 1, I think.
I don't know what else I can do, Michael. Got any ideas?
These things are so even, not much you can really do.
Oh my gosh. Richter got Evers all kinds of sideways there. Clapper Newell trying to go 3 wide here. Yes, he is.
We're three.
Is he pushing Llewellyn up the hill? Llewellyn pushing him down. Then, yep, that is an intentional wreck. Clapper Newell just dumped Llewellyn on purpose. Threw a temper tantrum and spun him out.
No, your dumbass for even just taking that.
We got anger. We got beef. Let's go back and check this out again. Riding with Llewellyn. Here comes Clapper Newell, the black and red 21. He's going to shoot the middle. These two run their mouth quite a lot with one another. Make our way down the backstretch. I didn't know. Oh, we went that far back. Here he goes to the middle. And he's like, we're three, we're three, we're three. And he could have backed out and made it not 3, but chose not to. And Daniel, showing his displeasure, pinches him. And then the 21 deliberately spins him out. Wonder what nonsense we're discussing there.
Hey, Lucky Fed, you got past me.
Jumps to Trenton for some reason.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up there.
Here, Llewellyn's being a dick and intentionally pushing Clapper down to the bottom. And then Clapper had enough and spun Daniel out on purpose. And Lucky and Asherbranner get pieces of it. These cars so finicky. That could be a fast repair for all 3 of those cars. Have to see how it shakes out for him. Llewellyn already on and off the pit lane. And here comes the rest of the field. Led by Ethan Evers as they hit the pit lane. We leave it on TV. Want to show the back of the pit boxes, so we'll watch the front. Top two, Evers and Edwards contending for a title. Teammates. JR Deal's back in 9th and Trenton's back in 14th. Those drivers know it is all about making it to the end and avoiding things like Clapper Newell and Daniel Llewellyn just pulled. So they both fuel up and head back out. It's like 11 seconds to fill up a tank. It's like if you take tires, might be about 15 to 18 seconds. It's Vasquez, potentially the first one to take tires. We'll go down and ask. Brandon, DG, got a copy?
Hey.
Hello. Well, we're trying to learn what these different timings are in the pit box. So we have a 15-second stop for you. Is that picking up a set of tires?
Yeah, I got 4.
Awesome. Well, now we know. Thank you so much, sir.
That was quick, yeah.
Apparently, it's only a 4-second difference between fuel and tires and fuel, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I haven't run these here yet, so I just wanted to see what the tires were going to do differently. Probably won't go again, though.
10-4, well, good luck. I mean, they're unlimited. Why not? It's only 4 seconds extra.
Yeah, right?
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
So there we got it from Vasquez in the 72.
Entry fair at West net code. I think it was like probably 20 or 10 feet in net code.
Vasquez in
Lucky,
6th.
You got a mic in here?
First one on tires. We'll see if they make any kind of difference.
Hey, remember what happened that
Spark
time I did
fuel.
a 24-hour race with y'all?
Oh my gosh. Cody Brown took tires. Llewellyn tires. Martison tires.
Fine.
Trenton Sneed.
Yes,
Looks like he grabbed a set of tires.
What you did while you were driving.
Corey Deal took tires. Lucky tires.
Just making sure we're having that discussion.
Scherer tires. Ashbrenner tires. Lots of tires. We'll check on Ashbrenner and the others, see if any fast repairs were taken. We had 4 of them get taken. Lucky, Llewellyn, Ashbrenner, and West. Did not know West needed to take one, but he has taken his fast repair. That leaves us with 14 fast repairs on track. Fortunately, none of our title contenders have had to use one yet. About halfway to halfway here, not 15 of 60. Clapper Newell in extended stay on pit road. Maybe forgot to check his fast repair. Not sure, but 21 cars still sitting there. See if he's hanging out in chat. Anywhere to ask. Don't see him. I see TJ Floyd, Will Spark, Cameron West, Mike Edwards, Will Ashbrenner, Ethan Evers. Lots of other people we can talk to. Then almost everyone 10-10s and Nathan Harper. Let's chat with Nathan then. Nathan, DG, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, we spent a lot of that time out front running that second groove. It looked like it was kind of fun to lead that pack for a while. How is it out there?
How is it now? Is that what you said?
How is it out there? Like you're out front and in the traffic?
Well, you know, the middle lane seems to be the lane you want to be in since these cars are so difficult to maneuver, always get the side draft. I mean, I've been up front all race, so qualifying is really key. Just trying not to get in a wreck and lose track position. But I know I'm not a champion driver, but hey, I'm going for it. Do the best I can to win this thing. Try not to screw the others up, of course, but yeah.
10-4. Well, in chat, Scott would like to let you know, go Eagles.
Motherfucker! Nice. See you at Jerry World. Tell them that. We'll see y'all at Jerry World. We'll get even.
All right, bud. Good luck.
Thank
Can you go back green? Pace car is heading off. Edwards and Evers, your front row teammates. We'll see if they strategize to get in line or if they want to lead both lanes. Remember to start finish line after the tri-oval here, so green flag now out in the air. Evers gets a big jump over Edwards. We'll see if he drops down. He will. They're going to go to the inside line. Leaves Harper on the outside lane with Richter. It's not Richter, that's Vasquez. Richter's on the inside now, behind Floyd. Vasquez, remember, took the 4 tires. We'll see if those work out for him.
Are you trying to back up, Ethan, or just in front of me?
Nah, I was wanting you to push, but...
I just caught you too quick and didn't want to hit you too hard. That's my bad. I didn't know what you were doing.
Cadillacs are very forgiving. You can actually hit pretty hard as long as you hit them in the rear and fairly square.
Man, I don't care.
Edwards out front. Richter pushing along. Team cars. You see Will Spark trying to interject himself into this picture with the Blockbuster caddy.
You're as aggressive as you want.
Ethan saying he can handle it. Cody Brown in the orange and black shocker machine. So we're back down to 2 wide. And as soon as I say that, Corey Deal jumps to the outside. Not sure if that's Brother Deal or Margison behind him. White cars with cartoon characters look pretty sane from this far away. That's Margison behind him. Cody Brown. Nope, not Cody Brown. I saw orange and black. That is Jeremy Scherer, the other orange and black caddy. Guess there's technically 3, but you know. Now we got 3 wide up front. It's Corey Deal, Margison, Jeremy Scherer top lane. TJ Floyd wants no part of it. He's going to back out. Edwards lets Evers down in front of him. Floyd wants to get back to 2 wide. Middle lane kind of vanishes, and then Floyd goes way to the top. I think he's still trying to get out of it. Cam West not listening. TJ Floyd. There, we're going to go 4 wide. There's contact. Cam West is in the wall. TJ Floyd's in the wall. Couldn't tell who that was behind Cam, but they also got the fence. Goes the wall in.
Passing on the inside. God dang.
He's A, not paying attention to the in-game VC, and B, you just kept saying purple car, purple car.
He is purple.
Well, I didn't know what number it is, and now I have a fucking meatball fly because of that shit.
Womp womp.
I literally have 0x but a meatball. Make that make sense.
Yeah, I do too. It's the Cadillac. We've been through this a million times. You tap something, it's going to die.
Do I need to use a fast repair, or do you think it's just like 1 second of required?
No, don't do that, TJ. Pick your fast repair. I did that, and I thought it was only like maybe 30 seconds, and it was like 5 minutes.
That coming from Clapper Newell, who's
I
still
found that
taking
out
repairs.
at Daytona at the start of the season, and I couldn't feel any damage, and it looked like it was only cosmetic, but it was 36 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I just barely scraped the wall. I can't imagine that I have any damage, but...
These cars' wheels are right out on the fender.
Side draft by the car barely crushes the car. These cars are less than taking the shit.
That suspension, you gotta protect it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit here for the fast repair so I don't get black flag, I guess.
Gotta protect. Oh my gosh, Ethan Evers.
Plastic or something.
Contact with Margison.
Correct.
Well, Margison gets sideways in front of him, and then he comes up and deliberately takes out the 8 car. Margison very intentionally just wrecked Ethan Evers. Absolutely deliberate.
Why are you guys just wrecking people?
Takes out JR Deal's competition. Right here. Turns up to the right on purpose. Wow. What an idiot.
Jeremy, how the fuck did you get in front of me?
Let's go on board and watch.
I don't know.
Of course you can't see his wheel.
Your wing's a little thin.
Yeah, you can hear him lift off and then to gas it up again. 1000% on purpose. Well, Jeremy Sherry's your leader. See how close of a call this is for Edwards. They all just die right in front of him. Scherer makes it through, as does Spark and several others. Oh my gosh. Just destroys Harper. Vasquez then hits Margison. JR Deal makes it through unscathed as Vasquez blocks the way for him. Deal actually got pretty lucky that the Flexio Harper machine did not collect him in the right rear. Very close. Well, Ethan Evers has been
push, Ethan, or are you going to be able to make it?
forced to take a fast repair.
I should make it.
I was just going to back a push you if you need to, but looks like you're alright.
Not as bad as last night's race? I don't know. That was pretty bad. I mean, somebody didn't stop in the middle of the track and wait for the field to come around, but still pretty bad. Just as deliberate, we'll say that. Looks like all the lap down machines are coming to the pit lane, or lead lap machines, excuse me. Lucky maybe the exception. He stays out. Making sure Evers can make it back to the pit lane. Now he's going to have to protect his car for the rest of the race. So Ethan does make it back. Lucky is your leader. He has stayed out. Edwards pits for fuel, comes back out second. Richter, same deal third. Spark, fuel fourth. Deal, fuel fifth. Brown, fuel sixth. Corey, fuel seventh. Trenton, it's like he bolted on a set of tires, comes out eighth. Let's see how Trenton's view was through that wreck. Go back and find it real quick. Not seeing much. Yeah, Asherbrenner in ninth. Evers 10th. Who's the motherfucker that took out Ethan? His name is Zachary Margison. World's meanest Canadian. And that includes Clapper Newell. Lucky gets the lead. Yay, Lucky. Harper and Margison on pit road for extended repairs. Still trying to figure out what just happened in that wreck. Like, Margison slammed into Evers. Evers says, please don't hit me. Then he gets pushed to the apron, and then he deliberately turns right up into Evers, and all hell breaks loose. It's kind of like last night, where a driver just lost their goddamn mind. They're like, you know what would be the perfect time to be the biggest jackass ever? During the championship race. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Oh, Sneed, Edwards, and Deal still have fast repairs. Evers had to burn his. He's going to have to be very careful the last half of the race. These cars are very easy to damage. The only thing missing is the lame ass excuse. Yeah. I got tight. We'll give Margison that. At least he doesn't lie about his intentions. Here we go, back to green flag racing. Once we get around the tri-oval, I'm sure Lucky will wait until the green comes out. So that is the smart thing to do. And there he goes, right at the beginning of the Geico, so in the restart zone. Lucky jumps out to a gap over Edwards. Edwards has Spark pushing along. Victor kind of by himself. He goes to the high lane, everyone else forming up to the bottom. Looks like TJ Floyd going to venture to the top. Currently Edwards leads your championship in second. Trenton 8th, Deal 5th, and Evers 13th. About a second between Evers and his second group up to the front group with Vasquez. They need to close that down, try to get in the draft there. I think they got single file starting to make that work. Oh, there'll be penalties. JR Deal with the help of Corey Deal and Cody Brown on the outside line. And Deal gets hit by his brother and about wrecked. Corey knocked him sideways, he hit him so hard. Trenton's joined that outside line. Daniel Wallen and Lucky. Three of the four championship drivers, by the way, going for their first ever SRL title. JR Deal, Trenton Steed, Ethan Evers. Cam West is out of the race. 67 car is retired. Jeremy Clapper Newell is out there 6 laps down. 4th car inside line. He don't care about where he finishes, he just wants to have fun apparently. You have Martison and Harper both 2 laps down. Coming to start lap 30. Aside from one idiot losing their minds, it's been relatively calm. Victory and D will keep trading the lead. Spark caught the apron there on the inside, third car back, so that's going to help the outside with the momentum. So that third car is actually very important in the draft scheme. Outside, both Deal brothers clear the inside. Here comes Trenton back into the picture. Side line, very little help. Will Spark so far behind Edwards, they can't really get a good push going. These cars sound so good. One of those big Cadillac V8s. Clap renewal and couldn't tell who that was. TJ Floyd maybe. Oh. Mr. Wallen. Those two already not gotten along this race. They're back together again. JR trying to go back from the bottom to the top. Almost didn't go well. Corey had to check up quite a lot. Jeremy shared the wing, very damaged on his orange and black Cadillac. See the right side of it shaped like a V. It's not a good thing. Things held the way they are now, be a very popular champion in JR Deal, Mr. Outlaw. So he gets pushed down to the inside by his brother. That was almost disastrous. Here comes some cars down to the pit lane. Couldn't tell who that was.
I don't even know what he's doing.
That was weird.
So I get George and don't have a meatball, but I barely scrape the wall and have a meatball. Make that make sense.
Don't need to make it make sense. You're at the mercy of iRacing, just like every other driver in the field. My answer is quit bitching. Race the fucking car.
You might have to go around me, Jeremy. I don't know how much damage I have or not.
Everyone's got the same car to deal with, same set of rules. It's not like anyone has an advantage. Shut up and race.
Got a little aero damage too. I'm full in it trying to get you.
Richter leads with Edwards, Vasquez, Spark, and Corey Deal and JR Deal side by side.
I think you get the right idea, friend.
Like Lucky has lost the field a bit.
Do what, Daniel?
I said I think you got the right idea what you're doing here.
Paper mache cars.
Gotta make them last.
Come on down. I need another cushion.
Fields finally figured it out. Gotta make it to the end before you can contend. Afterburner last car in the draft, so 13. Top 13 altogether. Lucky's 1.6 back and losing some draft. Trenton and Cody Brown both went way down to the apron. Ethan Evers just jumped to the outside line. Just trying to catch Harper in the 07. Will Sparks going to jump up in front of Ethan Evers. Ethan probably not too thrilled about that move. It's pretty late.
Hot damn, 170 mile an hour.
Harper surges out to the lead. Now we're going to go 3 wide into turn 1. Ethan's going to drop all the way to the bottom. Will Sparks going to drop down in front of him. Harper's going to drop down in front of him. Spark wants to lead, so he's going to jump to the outside. Clapper Newell 6 laps down. Who knows what he's going to do? He's going to push Will Spark, the guy that fired him from Blockbuster Racing. Drafts makes strange friends out there. TJ Floyd's joined him up there. Right when I thought they had gotten smart and figured out they need to make it to the end, we go back to all kinds of crazy racing. Evers, your championship leader, currently right there in second. It's behind Harper. Harper is a lap down. So he's gotten one of his 2 laps back the hard way. Evers now is your leader in the bright blue car. Both of the red cars, the bright red cars in that front group, are off the lead lap, and in fact 2 laps down. Except for Harper's ahead of the leader, so he's only 1 lap down at the moment. Will Spark gets shuffled out, and, well, they're going 3 wide. Only 2 cars. Makes sense. The yellow comes out behind Harper. He actually gets to make up 2 laps. That would be quite interesting. So Evers, as he was in that first section, glued to the back of Harper.
Yeah, come on down.
I mean, I was clear, but you know.
Lucky's taking his car to the pit lane. He had lost the lead draft, and he had also stayed out on that last caution, so he has hit the pit lane. 25 laps, he had made it, so it's reasonable to think he can make it to the end from here on fuel. You just have to hope to come out and get some draft. Stop losing so much time.
Are you damaged 72 or what's the deal?
It's possible Lucky only took a fast repair.
Nope, just saving a little fuel.
Vasquez backing up to the edge of the draft and about to lose it.
There's top in front of me, 55. He's...
Last time we had someone save fuel in this series, they got intentionally wrecked.
Yeah, same person.
$20 laps to go in our Golden Eagle Syrup Superspeedway series. Was it Talladega also? Oh my gosh. Car out front on your picture, Nathan Harper. Trying to cling to be 1 lap down. Here comes quite a few cars to the pit lane. 2 of Richter, among others. As cars get on their pit limiter. See the ones with the flashing headlights? They're on the limiter.
I need my pit stalls like early.
As we see Evers, Edwards, and Deal, 3 championship contending cars all on the pit lane. The only one that's not, Trenton Sneed. Trenton's still out here. See who peels off this time around. So they make their way down the backstretch. That's 7 cars in this group. 7 lead lap cars. They're going to stay out. So the cars that have completed their stop: Richter, Edwards, Evers, Deal, Spark, Asherbrenner. Asherbrenner's 2 seconds back. He might lose the draft in 31. That's not going to help these cars that pit. Top 3 got out relatively close. Gap back to Deal's over 2 seconds. He may lose this top 3. Well, they're going to go side by side with the Richter. Richter's going to fall back in line.
Sorry.
Now this group still needs to make a final pit stop.
Hitting him.
And there's Trenton calling to the pit lane. Let's see how they make it onto the pit lane. It's relatively clean for the group. Give them an A. Trenton's that white middle and black sides Cadillac rolling through. Makes it to that number 1 pit box. I'm sure we're going to see fuel only here. Oh, looks like tires. 13.5 for Llewellyn, 16 for Trenton. That is probably a set of tires. As they fill the tanks up. Here comes TJ Floyd. He went around by himself. That's going to probably cost him the draft. That hands this trio the top spot.
Maybe stay on your side of the blend line.
Here's the gap back to the rest of them. These 3 stay in line.
Yeah, it's probably going to get unsafe for that.
And effectively push. The gap's currently 3.8 and growing back to Llewellyn, leading the next pack of cars. They're going to race by TJ Floyd on the pit lane. Floyd exiting the pits. As I said, he will probably lose the draft. This pack racing side by side, and even 3 wide as Clapper Newell tries to go in the middle again. I feel like we've seen this movie. Clapper got into Trenton a little bit there.
Do it. What do you mean do it? I will do it if you want me to.
Do not deliberately bring out the caution of the championship race.
Like, bro, you should know I'm not afraid. I'm not scared.
Oh my god, stop running your mouth and trying to bring out a caution. Shut the fuck up and race. Can you tell we're at the end of the season of 15 weeks? Tired of all this stupid nonsense? All the childish drama. Oh, we're 3 wide up front. Llewellyn on the inside. I think that's Will Spark to the top. And then a lap machine of Harper in the middle. Harper shown to have a lot of speed.
We need to figure out what we're doing back here. If we're going to try and catch them. Oh, they stop off. You please fuck off.
Oh, and there's a wreck. Will Spark turns Harper And we get a caution. Wow. Gotta be kidding me.
Wow, Will, our Lord and Savior has spoken.
Well, Spark just dumps Harper.
I could take tires. I didn't take them last time.
Wow.
Wait, so you're forcing it 3 wide and 2 laps down? Oh, interesting.
Wow. Well, Edwards, Evers, and Richters get totally fucked on purpose. I mean, you even saw him turn to the left and brake to make sure he missed the wreck. Cadillacs have the little taillights, you know, when they hit the brake. Unbelievable. The race manipulation. These three had pulled off the perfect strategy and were pulling away from that group, so Will Spark fixed it.
That's entirely me, Nathan. Sorry, dude.
You think? Just when the green flag pit stops had made it very interesting, we're going to go back to being all bunched up. We are probably all done with pit stops, but we'll see if anyone thinks we're going to get a lot of green white checkers. I doubt it. Someone's coming down. It's like Daniel Wallen. Jeremy Clapper Newell, TJ Floyd. There's Lucky. I think Lucky's able to stay on lead lap through all that, despite losing the draft, so good job, Lucky. At least she'll get back into the fight. There's no way Zach's wasn't on purpose. There's negative 1,000% chance that that was not on purpose. Margison's was 1,000,000,000% on purpose. He gets pissed off, throws a temper tantrum, turns the wheel right, and destroys Ethan from the apron. Because we've seen cars get knocked down there, and they don't hook back to the right like that. They just don't. It's not even the first time this race someone got knocked down there like that. Their car didn't hook to the right like that. It is wheel input that causes the car to hook to the right like that. Those huge, ridiculous wings on the back straighten these cars back out really quickly. Well, we get to ride behind the pace car for a while. I'm sure talking to the top three would be very anger-driven. So they had a gap and were pulling away, leaving the three of them to decide the finale. Until Will Spark decided otherwise. We we have all our champ drivers in the top 6. And now all of them are back in play. Half a lap from green. You can call your shots in chat if you like. Like Edwards taking the top line. Ethan takes the inside. Daniel says it's going to be a wreck fest. I believe that one, Daniel. I believe that one. Daniel's still in the lead lap, back in 13th. Ashbrenner 14th. 14 still in the lead lap. Cam West the only one out. Harper on pit lane again for repairs. Already 4 laps down. Strangely quiet on the radio. Edwards gets on that loud pedal. See if he just hides to drop in front of Ethan, or if he stays up to the top. He's going to drop down. Get the push into 1. Now see if they go to the top and block the outside line. I think they're going to stay bottom. Coming out of 2 is a good time to go to the top. No one's chosen to do it. I think that's going to be bad, as JR Deal is going to get the run here. A little late now. Edwards could still pop up there, but Ethan's probably the one that needed to. They're going to dive into 3, still ahead. He had a surge on the inside through the corner, but the outside line's building momentum. Jay Spark really pushing Ethan Evers along, helping that inside line. That's what you need your third car in line to do. They need to be right up as close as possible. And here comes the outside lane with Trenton and JR Deal coming out of 2 here. I expect Mikey needs to go to the top to block that run the outside's going to have. He is choosing not to do it. JR Deal is going to get the run here. I can't explain Mikey's stubbornness staying to the bottom there. Seen it time and time again. That outside line always makes a move. Gotta be willing to go up there. Mikey inches back ahead, but the outside's going to surge back so they get off turn number 4. Now they have a lot less distance to go for the next lap. Eight laps to go from Talladega. Side by side are the championship contenders, all 4 of them in the top 4. There goes Evers to the high side, brings Edwards with them. They're going to try and get up in front of JR Deal. They're wrecking in the background. And there is our 4th caution.
I was up there.
Not anymore.
Yeah, and we were all checking up for someone in front of us too, genius.
Oh, Lucky busting out the genius.
Keep coming up.
He didn't keep coming up, really. Let's watch this again. They start checking up. Clapper gets into him and turns him before Lucky was really making the move to the wall. So the part where Clapper says he keeps coming up, that's because Clapper got into him. I don't know. feel like Clapper kind of turned Lucky a bit, and Lucky does come up to try and, while he's checking up. Clapper probably should have checked up a bit, but happened a little quick. Probably pretty tough to call. I'd say 50-50 on each of them there. So Lucky was drifting up some. The netcode forced him to drift up the rest. And Clapper could have checked up, but didn't. And Clapper's not racing anybody. No, nobody around him for him to race. The inside line will be with J.R. Deal and Trenton Sneed. Jay Richter and Will Spark will be second and third cars on the outside line. So we got another caution here. Right, Lucky, it's been that kind of a week where I'm glad it's almost over. It's a lot of stupidity. I say the same thing about a couple other people too. Who else are they on a wreck? One of them just got their lap back. So he's in prime position to get some more. Yeah, there's probably about 2 or 3 cars that are consistently involved in everything. For some reason those drivers can't see it when you bring it up to them, though. Awareness. Some people have it, some people do not. So despite all of the great racing, still have all 4 championship drivers in the top 5. That's what I was trying to say. Jay Richter, the exception in that top group. You have Will Spark, always hungry for a win, always aggressive, back in 6th. Corey Deal trying to help his brother JR Deal back in 7th. Brandon Vasquez, I'm sure, trying to help JR as a teammate in 8th. Cody Brown probably trying to help Trenton and JR Deal. So 9th. TJ Floyd, one of those every man for himself kind of guys, is there in 10th. Jeremy Scher probably trying to help the 10-10th progression. He is in 11th. Daniel Llewellyn, I don't think he has any teammates other than Lucky. He's back in 12th. Asher Branner 13th. Martison 14th. Lucky 15th. Currently 1 lap down, getting repairs. Now 2 laps down as the field makes their way by the pit lane. Clapper Newell, the damage on the front of that Cadillac, pretty extreme. Jay, including yourself in the party. He's been good in that Cadillac. Half a lap away from going back green, 4 laps to go to decide a champion here at Talladega. Golden Eagle Syrup Superspeedway Series. Lucky stuck repairs as he had already used his fast repair. He's telling us in chat. Unfortunate there. Field works out of turn number 4. Four laps to decide a champion. If the yellow comes out before we get the white, we'll go to overtime. Then drivers have to start worrying about fuel.
There are like 2 cars in there, Will.
Yeah,
Will
well,
Spark
get up
laying
there,
way
bud.
back. He's trying to time the run here. Will Spark making a mess of the start there. Mikey goes up front of Ethan. One of them will probably want to go back down in front of JR, so he's going to get a hell of a run on the inside line. Too late. Here comes JR and Trenton. Inside line just got a better start. Field laid way back. A lot of restart games going on there. Here comes JR, Trenton, and Corey Deal to the inside line with Cody Brown. Those 4 all working together in a voice chat. Not exactly teammates, but there they are working together. JR Deal breaks out to the lead. Leads that lap. 3 laps to go. Side by side down the backstretch. Will Spark, TJ Floyd have joined to the top. Spark not wanting to be in line. TJ Floyd drops to the bottom. Inside pushes ahead once more. Corey Deal pushes the elbows out, pushes Evers up the track. Advantage inside line, 2 to go. Deal goes down below the yellow line a bit there. Into turn number 3. Coming off turn number 4. Evers trying to push Edwards for all he's worth. Trenton and Corey Deal pushing JR Deal as hard as they can. Advantage JR Deal once again. Final lap of the season. Time to decide a champion. Our top 4 are the championship 4. Who would have thunk it? They're going to make contact in the corner. Down the back stretch. Who is going to win our championship? This is getting really exciting. My heart is beating hard. I'm sure theirs are too. JR Deal getting pushed by Trenton Sneed. Up the hill he comes a little bit. He's going to go way up the hill. He's going to get crashed. JR Deal destroyed. Trenton Sneed looks like he's going to be the one that makes it out. He hits the inside wall. Who's going to make it to the checkered flag? Is Trenton going to win it beat up like that? He's going through the grass. Trenton with a completely destroyed Cadillac is going to be your champion. Trenton Sneed in the 81 car survives the crash better than everyone else and picks up a title. Daniel Llewellyn is an SRL winner.
Daniel Llewellyn won this race. Congrats, Daniel. Who won the championship?
Daniel Llewellyn wins the race. Trenton Sneed wins the title. Wow.
At the right place at the right time. But it was a fun race, guys. I enjoyed it.
That is your championship winner right there. Completely destroyed.
Hold on, Daniel. I got to use my quick repair. I'll do a burnout with you.
Trenton gonna fix the car.
A couple weeks ago, the one knock on his door to get his first career win.
Daniel Llewellyn.
Use your fast repair. The race is over.
SRL winner. You just pull in your pit box, Will.
Yeah, well,
Gosh, most people know that. Outstanding finale. Will Asherbrenner, a top 3. We'll watch Trenton come down, pick up his fast repair. Brand new car. Go do your burnouts. I don't think you can really do them in the Cadillacs, but we'll see. I guess you can. It's definitely a finish. Burn them down. There we go. Daniel Llewellyn wins the race. Trenton Sneed wins the title. There they are. Couldn't quite see him in the chopper cam.
Congrats, Trenton.
All right, let's go talk to your race winner, Daniel Llewellyn.
You too, you finally got it.
Where the hell is Daniel? I don't see him. There he is. About time he got up here.
I don't think it'll ever be broken. But
Yeah, let me mute these guys.
Yeah, I just did the same. Well, we got a victory out of all that. How the hell did that happen?
I don't know. I just bided my time in the back, just waiting. I kind of knew what was going to happen. So I kind of laid back there, and I was just feeling it out all the way. Got lucky.
Got lucky. He's another driver. We're going to watch your crash.
But about time. I've been here long enough.
Holy crap. Will Spark bounces right off of you, and it doesn't turn you. That was probably what won you the race there. Wild. Wild finish. You just throttled to the floorboard and hope for the best was probably how you made it through there, huh?
Yeah. I just kept it to the floor.
Well, sir.
I let off a couple times just so I wouldn't, just in case some.
I thought we were going to save the Daniel Llewellyn for Season 10 of SRL to make it something special, but you went ahead and jumped the gun, did it in Season 9. Hot damn, how does it feel?
Feels pretty good, man. About time. I've been here long enough.
I know, you've run of the OGs. You know that, right?
Yeah, I've been around too long.
And I don't want to say too long, but you've been around a hot minute. Get your first win in Sidewinder. You're going to go down in the record books as a winner. You're going to get one of those beautiful winner cards at the end. You have to be excited about all of that finally.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how many incident points I got.
Are you trying to win that too?
Oh, 18. Damn.
That come from the wall, the other cars? Where'd you get most of that from?
I don't know. Look at the replay. I mean, that's all I got to say.
Well, how easy is it to do a burnout in a Cadillac?
It was actually pretty easy.
Nice. I'm about to watch your burnout attempts now, so figured I'd ask before we get into it. Here it goes. Oh yeah, good form there. That nice Cadillac V8 burning in that rubber. Beautiful. Good job. Congrats on the win.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
You got the Friends Family Sponsor shoutouts for us tonight?
Yeah, thanks to Low Drag. Congrats to Lucas winning the championship last night. He's helped me out a ton. Just getting better, trying to get my racecraft a little better. He's helped me out a ton, man. So, congrats to him, Low Drag. You guys, thanks for the broadcast. And, hey, I love all the assholes I race with in this league, so that's why I keep coming back.
What about your asshole broadcaster? You like him too?
Oh, yeah. I miss him on the track sometimes, but every now and then he shows his face.
I know, you got to beat him, right? So
Yeah, you got to show your face every now and then.
There you go. All right, bud. Well, congrats on the race win tonight. We get to call you an SRL winner. You didn't go as long as Michael Waltrip before your first win, so there's that.
Yeah. How many starts do I got?
494.
Damn.
Yeah, almost your 500.
Hey, my time. My fucking time.
Yep, you finally got that monkey off your back. Maybe the floodgates will open and we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out for you the rest of the times.
Yep, 10-4. Yeah, well, like Lucas says, I need to race like Timmy, not Daniel.
Wow. All right, but congrats on the victory tonight. Get on out of here. Enjoy it. Drink all the Jack Daniels. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Daniel Llewellyn bringing it home with the win tonight. Let's see if the 55's hanging out anywheres. I think he's down in his team chat. Mr. Margison, DG, you got a copy?
Hello.
Hello. Well, we went through all the mayhem carnage and wind up second. How the hell did that happen?
I don't really know, honestly. I was kind of just sitting in the back, and next thing you know, I'm in second, and I'm like, okay.
Surprise.
Yeah.
All right, so I have one question.
Yeah.
How does it feel to finish second to Daniel Llewellyn?
I don't know how I feel about that. But, you know, Daniel hasn't won a race, I think, ever.
Nope,
so
never.
I think it's a long time coming for him, so that's good. So, but I think, yeah, Daniel deserves it. He did, like, from what Will said, like 400 and something starts and never won a race. So I think it's about time that Daniel finally won one.
Yeah, we all called him Michael Waltrip. Mikey went with 590 something, I think. Daniel went 490, so yeah, pretty similar.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think it was 563 for Waltrip. So yeah, he was pretty close. 494 for Daniel, and he finally gets it done on a Superspeedway, just like Mikey. We'll just call him the new Mikey Waltrip.
Yeah, in the paper Cadillacs.
Yeah, I think that makes it interesting. You can't be a dumbass all the time.
True.
All right. Well, congrats on that P2 finish. You got the Friends Family Sponsor shout-outs for us tonight?
All the 10 Tenths boys, and then obviously Mr. Trenton Sneed, who happens to have, I think, everyone's names on the side of his car. So
yeah, all the underdogs anyway.
Underdogs. Yeah.
Don't think you'll find Lucas on that car.
Probably not. Daniel's on the car. Daniel is on the car.
Yeah, Trenton was rooting for him with the Viva the Underdogs car.
Perfect. Best probably paint scheme out of the whole season.
Yep. All right, bud. Well, congrats on that P2 finish. Strong way to end the season. We'll hopefully see you back here next season and see if you can't contend for some titles.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, bud. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Drop Zach back down in his chat. We find the 31 Will Asherbrenner hanging out in the waiting room where he should be. Will, DG, got a copy?
Hey, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. Just hope your ice cream didn't melt during the race.
Nope.
Beautiful.
I have to keep this paint. I'm doing pretty good in this paint.
I know. You better keep it. Maybe I'll just grab that one off Trade and Paint, slap your stylized 31s on it, and call it a day.
There you go.
Well, we got a strong finish to wrap up the season here in the Cadillacs, get a podium finish and an interview. How does all that feel?
Feels pretty good.
Heck yeah. Looked like at some points you're kind of trailing back out of the draft, but that might have actually helped you avoid some of the carnage. And we brought it home P3 tonight, and, well, you beat all the championship guys. That also has to feel good.
Yeah. Well, that as soon as we got the white flag, I knew the shit was going to hit the wall, and so I backed it up a little bit, and backed it up a little bit too far, but still stayed out of everything and pulled out a P3 on it.
Yeah, we're seeing you now passing all the cars crashing and cutting through the grass a little bit to avoid all the mayhem, getting back on track and bringing it home P3. Pretty wild way to end that one, way to end the season, but you kind of always knew it was coming with the Superspeedway series. Wow, what a race. Brought it home P3. Congrats on that. You got the Friends Family Sponsor shout-outs for us tonight.
You for doing the broadcast. Golden Eagle for sponsoring the league.
Heck yeah.
We got Ben & Jerry's for the car.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Fort Worth Screen Printing. All the guys over there at Delta Prime. Cave City. And whoever else is on the car.
A lot of people cheering for you in chat, like Jay and Scott. Congrats on the third place finish tonight. Enjoy your weekend, my man, and we'll see you next season.
All right, thanks.
Well, Asherbrenner getting a third place tonight out of all that. Now let's go find our champ. The champ is here. Can't believe this car won the championship. Wild way to end that one. Like, just classic NASCAR finish right there. What was it? Was it Pearson and Petty, I think? Both had crashed cars trying to see who could get to the line first, but this one was for a championship. Absolutely insane. Let's see if we can find Mr. Trenton. There he is. Trenton, DG, you got a copy?
I do.
I mean, did that remind you of Pearson and Petty at all?
Yeah, shit.
Hey, I have to tell you, first official...
Hold on real quick. Oh, go ahead.
First official person to say it. You, sir, are an SRL champion.
And my response is this right here.
Everyone cover your ears. It's going to be loud.
Is that coming through my mic?
A little bit.
All right, that's all I'll play before copyright. But look at the top 5, my man. I got 3 words to say. Everyone hold on to your ears. It's going to be fucking loud. Give are the underdogs.
I mean, really, the whole top 7.
Holy shit.
What a night.
Cannot fucking believe it.
That car
For
was...
my name with the Blake Giglios, the Lucas Hoytsmas, the Hayden Walls, the Cheesecake is a fucking champion.
Along with Will Spark and DG Swiss.
Oh, this is a prestigious fucking list. The most prestigious.
The most prestigious.
Of all time.
Of all time. Only the best.
The best of Sidewinder. Tonight was the night of the underdogs. We shit the bed the first 2 nights, and we didn't even bring home the checkered flag. But dear God, the top 5. Daniel, I said it when I broadcasted the Legends last season. I said it during the fucking Street Stocks this season. Daniel Llewellyn is going to get a win.
I mean, after 594 attempts, it was bound to happen eventually, right?
I don't know. But the man has been here long enough. This season itself has been for the underdogs. Daddy Dave got a win.
Yep.
JR, for the first time in a couple seasons, got himself not 1, not 2, but 3 wins. I got my first career win that wasn't a fuel mileage random hiccup or, granted, they're all at Speedways. But hey, I'm the Golden Eagle Super Speedway Series champion. I'm in a good mood about it.
Hell yeah, you are. You want to celebrate by ordering yourself some Golden Eagle syrup and then pouring it all over yourself in the shower?
That is an idea.
I like the silence.
I will give you the credit on the fact that that was an idea.
I mean, it's probably what Hayden would do.
No, he would test the connectivity or the whatever the hell by smearing his clamps in it and then attaching
Exactly.
them.
Yep, exactly. Well, congrats on the championship, sir. Brought it home 5th, and that was good enough. Wow, what a finish.
We had to go through the grass.
How stressful was it when, like, all of you were the top 4?
It's like I told JR, buddy, I'm committed to your ass end, except off of turn 4 on the last lap. If you go somewhere that I can't follow, or if I'm in a position, I may take it. He went high. I don't think I could have went high, and that's where my memory kind of stops memorizing. I just kind of remember JR's getting hooked. I get doored. I'm careening towards the inside fence. I'm just like, try and pancake it. Dear God, I need a motor to finish this. Smash the shit out of the wall. Don't hear the engine grenade. See smokes coming out my mirror. Grab a gear. Try to disappear. But unfortunately, I had no power. Couldn't steer that well. Went through a ride in the grass. Came back up on track. Didn't kill anyone. And as soon as I crossed the line, you just hear in chat, did I get it? And then I check Stan, it's just looking 1 through 5th. I'm like, holy shit! I made it!
Yeah, everyone died. Literally everyone died.
Yeah. Holy hell.
By you avoiding the death, you were able to get... Because you were able to turn your car enough where you could finish the race. And that move of not hitting the wall head on was the move to win the championship. How crazy is that to just even hear that sentence out loud?
Hey, Ross Chastain intentionally hit the wall to advance.
Fair enough.
But
I wouldn't say he's the best role model.
No, but it was still cool and funny.
It was.
It's weird. The Hail Melon and the Prius flips for me fall on complete opposite ends of the spectrum, but still every time I see it, I just go, that's not real.
Definitely not. And every time it is.
I've seen Prius wreck in NR 2003 or NR 2002, all those Papyrus games multiple times. I go, that's not fucking realistic. And well, oh my God, it actually happened.
Yep. Now, the cars don't bounce like basketballs, but other than that.
Yeah. But very quickly before I'll let you go, I got to go get a beer, but get my sponsors, because this one, I'm usually long-winded in my interviews, but this list is going to take a minute. So everyone grab your fruity drink with an umbrella in it, get a good book. It's going to be a minute. first and foremost, thank God. Hell of a season of Sidewinder. 3 wins in the Speedway Series. Got a championship. Blessed beyond measure. Thank my entire family. Mom, Dad, my sister, Uncle Lee, Whitley. If you're watching and you're awake,
go to bed.
I'll give you this one. No. Stay up. We're partying.
Stay up for partying. Perfect. It's Friday night.
It is Friday night. Yeah, my entire family. Trine Technologies, Snee Tombstone Game Farm, STC Imperium Racing, BCR Sim Products, Low Drag Esports for letting me occupy and annoy the hell out of them for usually the truck series and a few of the speedways. 10 Tenths Racing for letting me occupy them for pretty much
the rest
the
of the
last
speedways.
quarter. Yeah, the speedways. We worked really, really well together the past couple weeks. I feel like that's evident.
A lot of hate was made.
A lot of hate was made, but a lot of ground was gained. But yeah, thank those guys. The main sponsor for me this week is a motto and a movie from a heavy metal band based in Australia. Funny how that shit works, but Viva the Underdogs. I messaged a couple people that I deem, that I'm really close with. If they would send me their door signature, I would love to represent the underdogs, I guess. And that list on the card, there's obviously more, but you don't have a door signature, but I put DG Race. I put your logo right next to my number. I got Quinn Newton, Cody Brown, Pizza Boy Andrew Beach, Jeff Price, Daniel Llewellyn. How about that? How about that?
Got the win with that car
Almost
on track.
Every one of those motherfuckers got to win this season. That's badass.
Even I got to win this season.
Daddy Dave Hoytsma, Lucky Carl Eck, Cliff Mullins, Outlaw JR Deal, Zachary Martison, Adam Crozier, Ian Montrose. There's a lot of others. Will Spark. I don't have their decals on the car, but all the underdogs in this fucking league. This was for y'all.
Team
yeah.
4. Congrats on your championship season, and well, it had to be a really fun one. You said coming into the season, all you want to do is win a single race. You just far exceeded that, winning a championship, multiple races. What a season for you!
Blessed beyond measure. Like I said, can't thank God enough for that.
All right, before you leave,
every expectation.
Before you leave, you gotta give me. We're gonna go drink beers. Give me the deal.
We are gonna drink a lot of beer tonight. That's what's gonna happen. If you are happy, the cheesecake, or at the very least, one of the underdogs, not only won this race, but also won a championship, give me a hell yeah!
And do it for Dale. All right, bud. Congrats on that. You're always a fun interview. That's why we saved you for last. Appreciate you, my guy. Congrats being an SRL champion. No one can ever take that away from you now.
Cannot, that sounds fucking insane to hear.
For the rest of your life, you will be an SRL champion.
That is a, like I said, that's a prestigious list to be on. There's a hell of a lot more people that are better at me in the sim that deserve to be on that list before I ever take a sniff at it. But I'm on it. It's a good honor. A huge honor for me. I can't. I'm still kind of in shock. I'm not spewing my ass off.
Since you sniffed that list, I have to ask you, what does it taste like?
The sweet taste of victory.
Perfect. That should be the next candle from Light of My Life Candles. Sweet taste of victory. All right, bud. Get on out of here. Drink your beer. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you back here next season.
Yes, sir.
Having some fun with Trenton there. Always a fun time to interview him. Congrats on the great season for all of our championship contenders. One more championship to go. That's on Sunday night in the Street Stocks. I can't remember if it's Lucas's or if it is Trenton's broadcast, but one of those two will have your championship finale. And yeah, make sure to check that out. And then that'll be the conclusion of Season 9 of Sidewinder. We'll take about 2 months off, and then we'll get going on Season 10. Unbelievable that we're already on Season 10 of this stuff, but it's been a hell of a ride. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you all for being part of it. I have to say this has been iRacing.com. Head on over there, pick up this track, these cars, come race with us. We'd love to have you be part of our community. Head on over to dgsracing.com. Click that big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord, and you can sign up to run any of our different series. Like we said, it's going to be about 2 months off, and then we'll be back at it after the holidays and the new year. Appreciate you guys being here so much. Let's run through our sponsor side, get the bills paid one more time. 911 Fleet Services does our Cup Series on Wednesday. We have Cave City Roleplay doing our Thursday night truck series. Then we have Fort Worth Screen Printing. I was thinking of the yellow color in the logo. Fort Worth Screen Printing does our Tuesday Xfinity series. FSM Customs wrapped up our IMSA series tonight. Golden Eagle Syrup did this championship you just watched here with Trenton Sneed picking up the title. Then we have Light of My Life Candles. They gave away a candle every Tuesday night. Hopefully we can get them back to do that again next season because that was so much fun. M9 Performance does our setups and sponsors our modified leagues on Tuesdays. YouTube Some Game Farm, our dirt streets, regular street stocks on Sunday. I don't know where I brought the dirt in. Spit and Venom Podcast does the ARCA series on Monday, and then the dirt. 1023graphics.com does our dirt street stocks on Tuesday. Thank you so very much to all of our partners that help make things go around here. We appreciate each and every one of you, and thanks to all of the fans that tuned in to watch. We appreciate all of you as well. All of you help make this deal go round. Don't forget, if you're over on the YouTube, to do all the free stuff like, subscribe, do the notifications. That helps us out tremendously in the metrics, and that helps us get more sponsors. So we appreciate all of you doing your part to keep this thing going. Thank you so very much. We appreciate all of you, and have a great night.